So I guess we're back to this, and let's hear my rendition of the school theme.
Oh, is that what all those error noises are?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. But yeah, last we left off, we completed the Numberman scenario. So the teacher just told us to go home, and well, we're not doing that because we're gonna hijack this car.
I forgot there was a car you could jack into.
Yeah, because I think you can only do it after you complete the Numberman scenario, since you don't actually get to enter the school grounds by then, and I don't think it allows you to wander in that courtyard area. Also, I don't remember what that virus name was, but it's something, and I didn't even see what I grabbed.
I completely forgot about that virus.
And there's another.
I like his colors, though.
So I'm gonna look up that virus name real quick, because I didn't actually have the thing open, and I hate going to these wikis because there's so much slowdown or something, and it lags. Yeah, also, I don't remember what that item I grabbed was.
Zenny, maybe?
Oh, was it? And I'm pretty sure I'm walking around town.
Wait,
something.
Did that say a huge rabbit? That looked like a chicken. Didn't that say there was a bird pen or something?
It was a chicken pen, I thought? I don't remember. Or no, maybe it was rabbits, I don't know. Twisty. Seriously? That's the name of the virus?
Oh, Twisty.
I don't get it either. I don't even know what it's named in the other Mega Man Battle Networks, but checking right now would just cause so many problems by computer and all that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is one of the several trades in the game. The Fire Tower F for a Dino Wave R, which is actually kind of cool. Well, Dino Wave is really cool in general because, I mean, why wouldn't you want to have a 100 power shock wave move?
The shockwave trips are great.
Mm-hmm. But the question is, do I actually get it? Well, you may or may not find out in these 4 parts, because I don't even remember.
Oh yeah, and also we want to visit Dad, but the metro line's down, and because there's a rock slide because the train caught a virus?
Yeah. But you have to actually talk to, I think, both of those conductors and whatnot in order to actually continue this scenario. Otherwise, you'll just be lost, and it's like, oh, and you also have to visit that one area where Dex on the net, or no, Dex's spirit, basically tells you to get out. But
oh yeah.
But also that's not enough, because you actually have to find Recover 50L, I think it was, in order to, and I just took a hammer to the head, and that totally didn't give me a concussion or anything like that.
At the very least, the game does tell you the hammer, or the recover chip is Email's homepage.
I don't even remember, or what. Also, we get Zeta Cannon for doing this program advance, and I don't even remember if I did that last time. But now...
But either way, heck yeah, Zeta Cannon. This is a lot more cannons than it used to be.
Yeah, and the good thing, I guess, about this program advance against Dex, or at least Gutsman, is that it doesn't cause him to flinch, because or flash, because if it did, then it would be pretty much useless. Well, okay, not completely useless. I mean, if we were facing Numberman, then he would flinch from pretty much any chip that you use. I mean, he flinches from a shotgun, for crying out loud.
So you might get, like, 2 shots out of that, and the invisibility would be the only benefit.
Although, if it was Omega Cannon, which I think gives you additional time, probably, then that would at least be slightly better.
Also, this is well past, but I love how completely destroyed Dex's spirit is after you beat him. As if it was, like, this is something that happens over and over, constantly, but apparently this has never happened before for him.
Yeah, although, and it's kind of, I think, the same thing with the anime too, because he does. Well, no, I don't want to spoil anything. Well, actually, I think we've spoiled some things, but I mean, I could be completely wrong since I didn't watch all of the anime, or the seasons, I should say.
Man, it's been years.
It's been a while. The last episode I think I remember seeing was, it was one of the Grand Prix, and there was a tag tournament going on, and it was Mega Man and Roll versus I want to say Fireman and well, okay, I guess I may as well spoil it. Wacko Man.
Oh.
And basically,
Of course.
the whole episode or episodes were rigged. Also, I actually did finally get the Fireman.
What?
I don't remember if I... Yeah, if I had D and E, I could actually show off an Omega Cannon, but I guess this works too. But I don't remember if he
does.
Okay, does he flinch from? Yeah, it does. So this isn't actually as good. And how many? I only got one. That's weird. But I think last part I tried to, and I missed two cannons. If I could do the Fraker Face Z from Team Battle Network, I'd put in the Mista Cannon emotes, or the Mista Sword. I love those emotes because they're just kind of amusing, but not as good as Progbot. Also, oh, I thought he was doing a different attack, but what was I saying? Oh, it was about, I was trying to find Fireman earlier, but I guess for some reason I either didn't go far enough or I got there too early, but...
Or the net is just super confusing.
Well, it's bland is what it is, so... Yeah, I mean, look at those revolving signs of the devil in the background. Except it's... Maybe not. Maybe it's just nines or... something.
Oh, I see where you're going.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Fireman. You made that relatively easy. And for that, we get a really awesome chip, the Fireman F chip, which does 100 damage, and it's really generic, but it's awesome even probably to the end game.
Yeah, especially in this game, 100 damage is nothing to laugh at. I think like the most absolutely powerful chip you can get in this game is only upper 100s or maybe 200.
There is, I think, a 200 power chip. I want to say it's the Hero Sword, but I don't remember the exact amount. It might be... Hold on, I'll look up Hero Sword.
Either way, you can see exactly how good that chip is right there.
Okay, is this Hero Sword?
Fireman just
it's
killed an entire battle in one hit.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. It's all horizontal. It can pretty much hit anything in a straight line, but in a lot of cases it might end up being, I can't even remember what I was saying. But, I mean, now, I will mention that I think in this Raw here, I did cut out a little bit of the video because I think I backtracked and kind of got lost in this next area we're about to enter, which is actually where the plot advances. Now, this is actually sort of a confusing, and I don't remember, did I hit both of these viruses? Because the HP value on the Met disappeared, and he just never existed.
Disappearing Met. Who knows where he went?
Shockwave C, which I don't think I use at all. Okay, I need to... Okay, Sword Battle Chip Card. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. This is technically, I guess, the Metro Line area, which you need to get past Dex for in order to continue plot and all that.
If you go
stuff.
up from here, you can get to the Metro Line, but who knows which direction up is.
There is no such thing as up. There's diagonal up right, there's up left, down right, and down left.
That's the Mind Virus, isn't it?
Yeah, I have to look that. And that, I think, is the Volgear virus, although I'm not sure if the name changed at all.
I think we've seen plenty of Volgears back in the Oven network, though.
Okay, right? Hero Sword is 200 exactly.
Oh, there is... Well, I know of one other 200 chip, but that's like the ultimate, super ultimate post-game chip. And normally something like that would be more powerful in these games, but...
Well, it's powerful enough to make Glide somewhat competent, in the anime at least.
Well, I mean the other 200 power chip in this game.
Yeah, I don't remember the strength of some of the attacks. I mean, now I don't know if it was in this part, but it was there was an old man that wants to trade the escape chips for a knight sword. Was that shown earlier? Because I didn't notice.
I don't remember that actually. That's a pretty good trade.
Yeah, it is. But in a speed run, obviously you don't want to do that because you want the escape chips. Since you don't have sneak run until the next game, and then you don't actually get the L escape command by default.
That's a good point, but escape chips are kind of little lame. Especially
okay, do I get hit? Oh, I didn't get hit. Wow. I'm surprised I didn't get hit because I think it was a different part where I just got whapped really good, but I didn't.
Swordies do that.
Swordies. Okay, I need to find out the name of that mine virus because I don't even remember.
And the spaghetti salmon area rears its head. Who knows which way is up?
No. Like I said, there is no such thing as up because everything is the diagonal path.
Who knows which way is up left?
Nobody knows which is up left.
Not on this game's internet.
But yeah. So I guess okay, what was it? I don't remember, but there was there's the Volgear viruses, and then there's the actually I should talk about those for a minute because these are some really tough, and as you can see how trolly they can be because when you get in their horizontal line, they will almost immediately move to a different row. So there's a Navi you fight in a later game, Snake Man, who basically hides whenever you get in its horizontal plane, and it's very annoying to fight. But you can lure it by just, if you have like lob items or whatever, and pass me, that actually is the right way, I think, question mark.
Oh no. Hardhead.
Hardhead, yeah,
right now it's invincible.
No, yeah, but I think, I screwed up because I wasn't paying attention, and I just said screw it, I want that sortie out of there because sorties are bad, especially when they seem to do a ton of damage and the balancing is all weird. Okay. Let's look up the mine virus real quickly before I experience massive slowdown.
It is nice in the later games when they actually showed... Miney.
Yes. Mine with a Y at the end.
Later forms it better be called Eenie and Meenie.
Yeah, also, but no, I think it's like Miney 2, and I still didn't get the long sword S for whatever reason.
Oh yeah, you've needed that the entire time, haven't you?
I've been still trying to get. I think I get it at some point. I just don't remember when it was. I just don't think it's this part. Also, one thing about the some of the viruses in this game, some become very standard, but some you don't see until like the last game of the series, Mega Man Battle Network 6. Like that Miney virus, you don't see it until the 6th game again.
I didn't even realize it was in the 6th game. I did recognize it.
I think it is. I could be wrong. The Volgears are in a couple of the other games. Yeah. I think it's in 4, I know that, because watching Rom's playthrough, which has been kind of on and off of late, because, well, it's Mega Man Battle Network 4. I mean, why wouldn't it be not having problems?
I don't think they show up again in 5, though.
The Volgears?
No, No, yeah, those have the boxers instead.
I'm gonna look up their names just in case they're called something different in this one. Fire Tower...
Hey, you got the fire tower up there.
Okay, it is Volgear and then Volgear 2, which is actually the Aqua element we'll see later. And be gone! Yeah, because that's clearly the wrong way. Because I'm still lost and all that stuff.
Go.
What was it? What was it you're saying?
Ah. Oh yeah, earlier, the only reason I recognized the Mind Virus in the first place is because even though they haven't showed up in any of the other games I've played, they all have the Mind chip, and that they never changed the picture from having this guy on it. Oh, it comes out of his mouth.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
hilarious.
and since I think that's the first time we're seeing it used, basically it just randomizes on your side of the screen where a mine gets placed, and of course you don't get to see it because it's magically buried underneath the stage layout. I don't really know, but
You can usually, with that sort of thing, track the last place it showed up and be reasonably sure it's still there.
yeah. But as far as I know, I think those mines do just a ton of damage, but
Oh yeah, yes they do.
But if you can kind of get a situation like this, where you can get closer up and then you can just wail on them like this.
Yeah, restricting your movement isn't a problem if you don't have to move.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, I do get a mine chip. Okay. I want to say that there's a trade that involves mine G, but I don't think that's true. But, whatever. Okay, how much longer does it take? Now, I'm pretty sure I do get the Stone Man in a few minutes, I want to say. At least according to the just hovering my mouse on the thing at the bottom.
Oh yeah. Also, spoilers, the rock slide was caused by a rock Navi. Who'd have guessed?
Well, I'm sorry, what was that part? I wasn't paying attention.
So yeah, spoilers, it's Stone Man. The rock slide was caused by a Navi based on rocks. Who'd have guessed?
Stone Man, yeah. So here's a funny story about Stone Man, or, well, the boss that we're gonna be fighting soon. Back when I had Nintendo Power and it was actually talking about this game, I didn't actually know its name was Stone Man because I think the name it used, I could be wrong because I imagine things all the time. I think its name was Gok Gok.
I know it said that a lot.
Yeah, he does, because apparently he can't talk, but he can talk in ellipses, therefore we can kind of understand what he says. I guess that makes sense, sort of.
And that's what Nintendo Power called him?
Maybe, I don't think I have the magazine anymore, or it's buried somewhere in our house. I don't know. Okay, I didn't waste any further time with that virus than I needed to. There, I think, is supposed to be a jump cut somewhere. I want to say I did it in this part.
Oh.
Okay, there it is.
Yep. We do again a fast forward to
Yeah, I probably could have
sometime.
done it at an
where this
earlier
is, but-
a point, but I don't think I really could because I was actually getting stuff, sort of, but not really. Okay, did I get this timing right? Okay, I did, but I'd probably get a rank of 7, of course. Why wouldn't I have gotten that? Because
No lesson for that chip.
I think I paused there because it's like, yeah, you guys really need to fix that stuff with how the ranking system works. And then I think I finally get to a point where it's like, yeah, I'm done fighting you guys because this is kind of getting ridiculous. And
Yeah.
some of the past, here's the problem with some of the past looking kind of just dark blue and a light shade of blue. Sometimes you can't really tell what way is what.
But I guess you're close to the boss, maybe.
Yeah, but not here.
And yeah,
But I do get
actually,
shockwaves, so that helps.
When you unpaused, I actually thought you were going towards the link to Sal's homepage again, so...
The what homepage?
The link that you, that you got blocked by earlier to salvage part of the net or something. So yeah, good internet. Battle Network 1, good job.
Yeah, got. Oh, okay. Never mind. But yeah, so I guess putting a stone
This guy
there
is
is
so
to control the net. Okay. Because he's
what do you
big
think
and
you're doing?
intimidating.
Blocking the-
Totally. But
What do you think you're doing? I'm blocking the tracks. Why are you doing that? I'm gonna take over the world.
totally. So Stone Man is kind of a unique boss because he can do that. He can spawn a rock where I'm about to move.
Well,
I
haven't
That's
seen
really
that
something.
happen before.
I don't know if something like this happens later on in the playthrough, but also I think he's one of the few bosses that barely flinches to a lot of attacks, and thankfully he didn't spawn that cube on me this time.
Yeah.
And also he never moves, just like Number Man.
Yeah, bosses that never move are really convenient that way.
But yeah, he's kind of an unfortunate boss because, I mean, if you have area steal and then you can just, well, do that.
Yeah. More room to move means the rocks are a lot less likely to be near you. So that's good strategy.
Now let's get the system running by shooting a rock and...
Yeah, now the landslide in the real world is destroyed, right? Unless it was only...
But you know,
landslide.
seeing that happen, where he shoots the rock, just reminds me of a later Battle Network game, and I never thought about it until now. So, in Mega Man Battle Network 5, rocks are involved, and yet...
that's true.
Oh yeah, I did get a fire tower, I didn't even remember, but we got a Dino Wave, yay!
Heck yeah.
And
That's
which
pretty
immediately
powerful.
goes in the folder, of course. What was I saying? Oh yeah, let's get rid of that L because I don't know why I had it in there. What was
Yeah,
that?
that network with the drills.
Oh yeah, because you get this drill power up thing, and oh, there's a random old man. I forgot. Don't mind me. Just be on your way. Okay, I guess I had to be further out your way in order for you to go, but yeah, so Mega Man needed a drill power up in order to break rocks in that program, but yet he could have just he could shoot the boulder in this game. It's like, well, what the hell?
Well, it's cooler if you punch the rocks. So, there. Also,
With his not exactly bare fist. Oh, and we got recovery 40G. Okay. But yeah, so since we've got the network restored, we can actually go to where Dad is. And we get to buy tickets to the government complex.
wait, something that just occurred to me. Earlier in the episode, those guys said this is the grand opening of the Metro line, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so.
How the heck does Dad get to work before this?
Government secrets.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You don't say, mister.
Well, yeah, that kind of helps because he does at least tell you the correct way to use the program advance for the life sword.
Yeah,
at least
it in the right order, I guess.
Yeah, and then I think he mentioned it for the bomb program advance. I don't know if it said small bomb or, well, small bomb, little bomb, whatever. And we have Sal, yay! And we won't see her until the fourth game or whatever. If you play Blue Moon, though, which I won't be doing.
Honestly, I was surprised when I did see her come back because, like,
Actually, hold on, I lied. Actually, everybody is in Chip Challenge if you count that. No, I didn't think so.
Yeah, but I wasn't really expecting returning characters in Battle Network games in the first place, so
Yeah.
I was pretty surprised to see her back.
Yeah.
At all. Also, Woodman is kind of
He's tough. I don't like fighting Woodman because a lot of things go bad because I end up running into wood towers, as you can see right there.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh, no.
he
Oh,
spawns a magic tree, which produces an apple, which can heal him when he jumps to it, which Woodman will do immediately after when it appears,
Yeah,
or
that was
something like
close.
that. Yeah, because I almost died, because I think it, because a wood tower does exactly 60, and she needs to sprout a woodman because I guess it starts out as a tree and then it just carves itself. I don't know. But yeah, this is Sal's homepage, which is very dangerous.
What the heck? What is that?
It's a lump of something, which
Oh.
took a crap
200
ton.
damage?
So this is what I was saying about the imbalance of this game, because you don't get all that many, what do you want to call it, HP memories early on, or at least that you can buy, and, I mean, seriously, that took out, what, 200, what I have, 260?
That was a good idea.
Yeah. What was this? Oh, okay, that's a Sal thing, which I think connects the circular thing to this thing or whatever. Also, we're fighting the second version of the cloud virus. These things are dangerous. Especially if you get the black ones, which I think are Cloudy 3 or something. But the Cloudier, and Cloudiest probably. And I almost got hit because I didn't know if that rain cloud was actually going to spawn on me or not.
Yeah.
But I want to say it would probably put me in red. Cloudier. Okay, that's actually the name of the chip, but it might not be the name of the virus.
Yeah.
Now, I think this is... Okay, yeah, this is the last virus battle. And
what is that thing? And
that lump of crap?
Yeah. Is that...
I don't know. I need to look that up. And I might as well...
Oh, it's a cover. It's like a
camouflage shrubbery thing.
Right. At first I thought it was a slug.
Okay, okay, yeah, they are Cloudy virus, Cloudy 1, 2, and 3.
Alright.
The first one is white, and the last one is black.
Yeah.
And then, that scrub virus, where the heck is it? Poiton? How the heck? That is a weird spelling, but it doesn't matter. And then we have the popper viruses.
These guys are so annoying in network transmission.
Yeah, but they do give the wood tower chip, and I think the wood shield or leaf shield, which is actually decent. So, but that doesn't matter because that's the end of this part. Gotta save because, well, stuff later.
Lunch.
Yeah, lunch.